What's going on, everybody? This is Resident Martian, and I am back with a new video game to play with everyone, and that is Mini Metro. Mini Metro is a real-time strategy, a kind of casual game where the goal is to make lines to connect stations to make passengers go to places where they want to be in a very highfalutin way, I suppose. And it seems really simple at first, but it is quite a complex game, and it gets very complicated very quickly. Today, since I have a little bit of experience with the game, I'm going to be attempting one of the achievements called Square Times, which is playing the New York City map and getting 1,600 passengers while only having 2 lines connected to square stations. And this is one that I've already struggled with several times. So let's go to New York City. Let's try it out. Okay, so we start with a simple 3, and I think we're going to connect them like so, and make sure we adjust this like that. Get the clock moving faster. And we start. It seems very easy to manage at first, but I assure you it is definitely not. So we just get started really simply. And we have our first cross river, which I think we're gonna add our second line already. Alright. So I want to get, again, so the red line is my first square line, but I can only have one more square line, so I need to be really careful with where I place. Of course, I can move things around as much as I want, but that is not something I'm really in the realm of doing at the moment. I usually stay with what I have at the beginning, which maybe is a good thing, maybe it's not. Maybe I'll make this green line the second square line. Maybe I won't. But right now, okay, we'll add another thing to green here. Okay, it's week 2. We're definitely going to get 2 more bridges so that we can just maybe even create circular lines off the get-go. Like, do this, and then hold on. Yeah, that's going to be weird for now, so we're just going to leave that be. But at least we have that green line as a circular line, so we can just keep moving back and forth. This is probably going to drop off the square. And so far, so good. It's not really that complicated. But that being said, it's probably going to get very complex very quickly. So we actually have an extra locomotive. So in order to ease up, probably going to do that. And then, I'm not sure if I want to add another line right now. You know what, screw it. I think I'm going to make this my second square line. And then, do we have 2 locomotives on here already? Do we have it 2 on red? Okay. And then we'll add purple line. So we already have our first special station. But hopefully this can be mostly alleviated. Okay, as we get another circle, we'll learn that the circles are going to cause a lot of havoc. Again, it doesn't seem that way now, but they certainly will cause issues in the future. Okay, again, green's a square line, so we can just add the square right there. Okay. I'm gonna drop off some of those, what are they called? Hashes. Is fine. Okay. Next week. Okay, line or a carriage. I think the carriage gives you additional locomotives. Again, they're carriages. They give extra space for passengers on a locomotive. But should we do another line? I think we'll do another line just so I can. This feels so overextended already over here. We're going to change this, but this feels incredibly overextended. So we're going to make the blue line just have a little bit of fun, like so. And what the hell, we'll make it a circular line as well. does not go into that square area, and maybe it should cover, yeah, we'll have it cover a circle instead. Which makes it not circular anymore, but that's okay. No, don't want to add that one. I'll add this one instead, make it like that. Maybe if I can finagle this around, there we go. Okay, it's a little concerning that we have 3 circles in a row, but it is doubled up with blue, so I think, again, we're okay in that regard. Oh, and this is actually circular now, so I'll take that. We'll take those. We'll extend this out. Really don't like... Yeah, that'll have to do. Yeah, there'll be another one up here at some point, and then we won't have to worry. Okay, yeah, this is... Okay, we're gonna pause the game. Probably make this just a regular, not... yeah, we're definitely gonna have to alleviate stress on those 2 lines. It's kind of weird that they have a square spawn up here, but I suppose that's okay. Okay, look, we're already having problems, so we're gonna definitely... Man, they're offering an interchange very quickly. Not gonna do that though. We're gonna take an extra one here, and we'll give this guy carriage as well. Alright. Don't want to do that, but what other choice do I have? Put it on blue line, which is hell, but perhaps... Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, that'll work, that'll work. I'll pick up a bunch of passengers there. Having the carriage can be really nice, and maybe I should expand the red line a little bit to the other square, so at least we have a little bit of extra connections going on. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have a huge interchange issue. Okay, we can actually pause the game as I hear angry passengers. Bring this all the way around to here. Do that. There we go. Green line is much more complete again. These 2 are moving, these 2 trains are moving along the same rhythm, so we'll actually move them completely as we just flood that line. But that's okay. That is okay. And we're going to actually connect these 2 up, so we have a nice circular line here as well. This is, wow, okay, yeah. Big issue. But again, I'm going to pretend that issue doesn't really exist. It's probably not smart at all, but that is what I am doing right now. I think one thing I'm learning about this challenge, too, is that I think the larger your square lines are, like the longer they are, it's not going to help at all in the slightest. Okay, we'll do that. Just gotta... What did I even ask to get? An extra line, that's right. Okay. Yeah. Jeez, okay. An extra locomotive on purple, for sure. Because that's the only one that's carrying these. And then, in terms of where the line should be, I guess... we have some circle problems here. Oh, but it doesn't matter if I don't have the carriage. So, where can I take off one? Like, this isn't really doing anything. Put it here. And then... Yeah. Try to make it a quick line. Okay, that's an issue, though. This might end quicker than I thought, but it will be ending regardless of what happens. Yeah, we'll just move that over. Yeah, this is definitely not going to be a good run. Yeah, because this guy's going to be... Well, at least we'll have him pick up some shit. And then move on. But this guy is just... Oh, God. That's the problem, isn't it? He's going to pick up on the way back, hopefully. Purple line is just way too spread thin. Like, that's the issue. And that's obvious. No matter how much I add. Perhaps I could have used an interchange. Yeah, this... Wow. We're only a third of the way through. But it's just such a huge stress and strain on the system. And the fact that we can only connect... Like, this would not be as difficult if I could connect multiple lines to the square lines. Okay, that being said, we're on the next week. That is a tough decision. A carriage or an interchange. Because both can be really beneficial. But I'm not entirely sure. We're only on week 6. Not sure if they're going to give me another interchange in the near future. New York City seems to like to give me them, though. And the carriages... Ugh, that's just really tough. Because I would need interchanges along, like, several areas of Purple Line. So I think we're going to just do a carriage. Pause the game. Add our locomotive right here. Slam the carriage on him right away. Just alleviate that stress up there. Yeah. Okay, that definitely at least alleviates some of our pain for now, but as long as you can get here... No, you're not. You're just gonna be like that, I suppose. Okay, we gotta stop adding so much to this. Okay. Add to the red line, because the red line needs additional things anyway. Make this a circular line. There we go. Here's some issues. Maybe that interchange would have been useful. Okay, I don't know why that happened, but we're gonna add that back. Add this back. That's a big yikes. We're gonna throw you over here. That will, again, alleviate stress for time being. This guy's coming up right now to pick up a bunch. Over 1,000 and I'll be satisfied, but even then, like, this is really tough. Okay, we're getting one to pick up. Please pick up. Okay. Okay, good. It's like the issues arise, and immediately as they arise, they go away. Do I need an extra line right now? I don't have any bridges to bring it into this area, so I can't really use that right now. Which is silly now that I have like an extra line. It's like, well, yeah, it's fine. I can deal with what I have. Red line absolutely needs nothing. Green line needs literally everything possible. So we're gonna add the carriage and the thing there, and of course another star pops up, which is not what I wanted at all. But I think we're okay for now. The red line, I think it'll expand this square up to here. It's fine. Okay, this guy's having some struggles. But maybe... be really bold. And yeah, that works out in my favor. He's gonna just drop off a bunch more. That's not gonna help. Okay, purple, come on. Just in time to take everything you need. That's going to be a real issue because now that we have 3 of these in a row, that's just not, it's a recipe for disaster in short. But That is a disaster that of my own creation, and that I will willfully accept as my own fault. Okay, do this. Okay, that being said, we're at 1077. We get bridges or a carriage. God, like, what a tough decision. What a really tough decision. Like, I think, again, an extra loco. I could put more carriages on the green line, but I can't put any more locomotives on the green line. I think, God, my goodness. Orange line isn't really struggling, I think. Blue line's fine. It's really purple line that really, I think, a carriage would help, and extra locomotives. So I think we're going to do that, even though I might fear it's the wrong decision. We'll put it right here to pick up all of these items here. And he's going to come back around and probably pick up those and that. Break it up with a circle. They're pretty much all the same anyway. Yeah, purple line's the only one that's struggling. The only ones that have consistent issues are the purple line, because it has all of these special stations. That's the big issue. So he can't even pick up any here because he's already going to pick up and drop off, rather. So he's going to drop up these squares, pick up the other specials, bring them here. There's a bunch of specials here too, but I can't worry about that. So I think we've alleviated most of the stress. That's a huge caveat. But now I have to deal with turning a line away from being, away from being a circular line, which sucks, but feels like the necessary thing to do because they forced my hand here. That being said, I can reconnect all of these up. So the next priority is definitely going to be more bridges, ironically enough. I actually extend blue up to here just to cover a little bit of extra mileage. Add a circle to the orange line. Again, orange line's not really struggling. Should be okay. It's really the purple line and now the green line since it's been so hyperextended. Okay. And that being said, I think, God. Okay. We're coming across a lot of issues. We just reached week 9 though. Another line, we're just going to grab a carriage, and then we're going to place that carriage on you, because we can have trains with more than one thing, and we're going to put you right here. Then for an extra guy, I'm going to add circle line here. I'm going to put you on the red line. Hopefully alleviate some stress on the system. Please pick up squares. We need you. Okay, you're gonna pick up squares probably. No, you're not. Okay. You're more important. You're more needed right here. Because I'm very close to where I want to be. Okay, this guy needs just to be connected. We're at 1500. We are 100 away. I think we can just barely eke out a victory. Just with some good management. Yeah, we've got this. Alright, we have done it. We have gotten 1600, and that is the square times achievement. As you can see, I'm right about to lose pretty much everything because I decided not to take any interchanges, and these areas are becoming quite full with squares where these lines can't accept any except for red and green, and then as well as all of the special ones that now occur both on the green line, orange line, but mainly the purple line has been really the bottleneck here. But other than that, I have been incredibly successful in getting 1600 passengers with only square lines attached, the square stations attached to 2 lines. So with that, that is Mini Metro. expect to see more like this in the future. I really enjoy playing this game, and I think it's something that could be really good for content and showing these really difficult things to pull off. But with that being said, I hope everyone enjoys this, and if you like it, give it a like, and I'll catch you next time. This has been Resident Martian, and everyone have a great day.